Hey everyone, I just thought I would show you one of the things I like to do for my hair. Like, I have a ton of dry shampoo in my hair. I use the Hair Dance volumizing dry shampoo. I got this on Amazon. Amazing, amazing stuff. I love it. This bottle has apple cider vinegar, water, eucalyptus oil, lemongrass oil, lavender oil, and peppermint in it. Um, and I love to spray this on my hair because the apple cider vinegar will help clarify your hair. So as you see, like, I have sectioned off part of my hair right there, and then I just spray this on. I like to make sure it gets onto the scalp, just because it helps to open the pores and the hair follicles, as well as rebalancing the pH level of your hair. So I'm not a chemist or anything like that. Like, I am so far not a scientist, but by rebalancing the pH level of your scalp, you can also help improve your hair growth, because it helps make sure that all of your scalp's like skin chemistry is the way it should be. And then I like to put it throughout the whole hair just because it helps condition it and make it really soft. Um, Now, normally most people would put this on and then either shower off an hour later or the next morning. Um, I only shower my hair once a week just because it's better for your hair that way. That way it has more time to be self-conditioned by your hair's natural oils, which is why I use dry shampoo. It's because then at least you don't look like you haven't showered in forever. Even though you haven't showered your hair in a week. I wash my body more than once a week, obviously, because that would just be gross. But even then, I don't shower my skin every day because that removes, and you're probably going to think I'm nuts for saying this, but that removes the good bacteria from your skin. Um, and when you do that, you actually open the door to becoming sicker more often. Because, there's some bacteria that our bodies need, and there's some bacteria that our bodies fight off. Well, when you remove the good bacteria from your skin, it weakens your body's ability to fight off the bad bacteria. So, a good example would be like, consider the good bacteria that is on your skin to be your, like your army, so to speak. And so it's there as a barrier for your skin from the really bad bacteria, and it is your front line of defense. But if you get rid of that, if you fire your army and tell them, I don't need you, go away, then how can they keep you from getting sick? So that's kind of a little health spiel. That's one that I have learned from some friends of mine that believe in natural health and using oils, and I used to think all of that was kind of crazy until I started doing it myself, and I was like, oh, hey, these people actually had a clue what they were talking about. I used to be super into like taking a pill to like fix everything. And I was like, oh, there's a pill for that. Oh, you have anxiety? There's a pill for that. Oh, you have depression? There's a pill for that. And I've gotten to where I'm like, oh, so you have anxiety. Well, let's see what oils you can put in an oil diffuser to help you with anxiety. Oh, you are depressed. Let's see what oils we can use to help with that. Let's see what natural supplements are out there to help with that. Instead of just going, oh, there's a pill for that. Because basically, and I don't mean to say that there is never a reason to take prescription drugs. Like, I have taken them, and I still have a prescription inhaler. Because there's obviously some things that can't be 100% cared for by oils 100% of the time. Now, usually, I can control my asthma with my oils and taking magnesium pills, believe it or not. Magnesium pills help. And I know you're probably looking at me like, girl, you've lost your mind. It's magnesium. How on earth is that going to help? I'm not exactly sure why it helps. I just know that it does. And a friend of mine turned me on to that because he also has asthma like I do. I was also told that taking a magnesium supplement, if you take it as directed on the pill bottle, because, you know, just like prescription drugs, you can take too much magnesium or too much zinc or too much calcium and it can cause more harm than good. And you're like, but it's all natural. But, you know, the Bible says all things in moderation. So, I was also told that taking magnesium as directed on the bottle or by a physician would help with chronic migraines. And migraines is something that kind of runs in my family. So that's one of the big reasons I started to try it. So one of the things I like to do when I'm going to bed at night is I like to rope braid my hair, which is just literally what I'm doing right here. It's just a rope braid, no big deal. And the reason I do that is just to kind of like keep it from getting tangled, keeps it out of my way, you know, even though it sits over one shoulder. I don't usually lay on my left side, so it doesn't bother me. You know, I lay on my right side, I fall asleep on my right side, I wake up on my right side. When I wake up, naturally that is. One thing I will say is, like, you know, you're gonna get this vinegar and stuff all over your skin. I would suggest wiping it off with a wet washcloth. Like, as you can see, I've got some smudged mascara there because I had already taken off my makeup except for my lip color, obviously, because I wore a lip stain today. Today's lip color was it this one? Yeah. So this was the lip color I wore today. It's called Love by Victoria's Secret. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And I have a whole bunch of those because I love them a lot. One of the ways I like to get my lip color like this off is a sugar lip scrub. Mine happens to be by Mountain Madness Soap Company. Excuse me. It's called Cooling Mint. And it's just it's pretty much sugar and coconut oil, like cold pressed coconut oil, and peppermint oil. And I'll just put that on and like that. Wipe off the excess. Ooh, that was like a really wet washcloth there, sorry. And get a little more. Now that I've officially got clown mouth, now I do not look like a clown anymore. I like this because it did like two killing two birds with one stone, so to speak. Because it gets the lipstick off without scrubbing your lips super hard with the washcloth, but it also gets rid of all the dead skin. If you're wondering about the hairbrush I used, this is the company that made it. Oops. There you go. It is 100% bamboo. The bristles are bamboo. The back, the handle is bamboo. It is amazing. I have been in love with this brush ever since I got it for Christmas. I've wanted it for a while, so when I opened it up, you can imagine I was pretty excited. Anyway, that is just a little hair care tip for you. If you have any questions, comment down below, or even better, find me on Instagram and DM me, because I'm always on my Instagram. I'm always posting something. Anyway, it was great to see you all,